Good morning, dear students. In this video lecture, I will be dealing the remaining questions of the chapter percentage. Till question number 10, I hope I have discussed. Till 7, 8 I have said, and then remaining you all can solve. I have said you last time. Now, today I will be discussing like question number 11. If 30 students, if 30 of the 36 of a class were present on a certain day, what percentage students were absent? Now here we have to find out the percentage of absentees. So number of students, total number of students, total number of students is given 36. Present number of students, or you say total number of students present is equal to 30. 30 of the 36 it is given. So number of students absent is equal to number of students absent is equal to 36 minus 30, that is 6 students are absent. Now we have to calculate the percentage of absentees. So percentage of absentees is equal to 6 upon original, how many are there? 36 upon 100 into 100%. 100 by 6%, which is equivalent to 16 2 by 3%. If you want to calculate again, you can do 3 and then you can make it. Now after this I will be discussing like question number 14. Okay, question number 14. Question number 14 says that due to the pulse polio campaign, the number of polio cases in Uttarakhand has come down by 85% to 135. Means there is the percentage of polio patients or person suffering from polio has decreased by 85%. Decrease. So by what percentage it has come down? Percentage by what percentage it has come down? Is equal to 100 minus 85%, that means 15%. Now this 15% of the total is equal to 135, because by 85% it has come down, that means remaining 15%, and this 15% is equal to 35%. So 15% of total is equal to 135. No need of taking x and y, directly we can write the word also. So 15 by 100 into total is equal to 135. So total is equal to 135 into 100 by 15. Now we have 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, then we have 3 5 7s are 35, 3 9s are 27. So total number of candidates, total number of pulse polio patients earlier were equal to 900. How many cases were earlier? So earlier number of cases were 900. Now it is right now it is 135 only. It has came down by 85%. That means 15% is equivalent to that by. Came by, down by means 100 minus that particular number. It has not reduced to 285. There is a difference between 2 and by. 2 means if it would have given that it has reduced to 285. 285 means we have to take 85% of this is equal to 135. They have said by, that means 100 minus the given percentage, that is 15%. So this is the difference between 2 and by. If it has come down to this much, that means that particular value. If they are saying come down by, that means remaining 100 minus remaining will be the value. Now after this we will see question number 17. Okay. Now question number 17 says that tickets sold for a school exhibition tickets sold for a school exhibition bought in 10,500, 66 to hold by 3% of which was given as a scholarship to the poor. If the rest was used to buy books for the library, how much money was used to the books? Now total books, total money that the school bought earned total money. Okay, question number 17, right? Yeah, it is 17. 10,500. So total money that is collected from the exhibition is equal to rupees 10,500. Total money collection is equal to rupees 10,500, right? Now out of these money, the money which has been collected is to be is to be distributed, is to be utilized. Now out of which 66% of money given to poor is equal to 66 whole 2 by 3%. So how much is the remaining? And the remaining is utilized for buying the books for library. So remaining percentage will be 100 minus 66 whole 2 by 3. If you subtract this 100% minus 62, because the whole percentage will be equal to 100%, so it will be like 33 whole 1 by 3%. 66 means 4, 70, 70, 30, 74. Yeah, it is equal to 33 whole 1 by 3%. So this is the remaining percentage. Now this remaining percentage of this will be given for the for buying the books. So money used for buying the books is equal to 33%, 33 whole to 1 by 3% of rupees 10,500. We have to calculate 33 3s are 99, 100 by 3. 100 by 3 into 100% means 1 by 100 into 10500. So 2 zeros cancelled. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So rupees 3,500 rupees is used for buying the books. So once again you try to understand. There was an exhibition in a school for certain cause, like we have marathon race for serving the society, money collected and then giving to the society for flood relief and all those things. Likewise, in a school also there was an exhibition, and the motto of that exhibition was that whatever money will be collected, some portion of the money will be given to the poor, and the remaining portion will be utilized for buying the books. Now, out of which they have collected only 10,500 rupees, and then they decided to give money to the poor, that is equal to 62 whole 2 by 3%. This much money they will be giving to the poor, and the remaining money will be utilized for buying the books. So remaining money means remaining percentage of the total money collected will be utilized for the books. Now again, if they ask how much money is given to the poor, then if they ask, then you have to subtract this, you will get 7,000. Now I have to erase this board so that I can solve the remaining sums. Now question number 21. 21 says that in a straight contest between two candidates, the loser got 38% of the votes polled and lost by 16,800 votes. Find the total number of votes polled. Okay, now question number 21 says that there were two candidates. They stood for an election, direct election, in which one of the candidates got 38% and he lost the vote. He lost the vote by how much? 16,800. And he lost, not the vote, he lost by 16,800. Find the total number of votes. Now if you see, percentage loser got how much? Percentage of vote received by loser is equal to 38%. Now percent of vote received by winner, 100 minus 38%, that means 62%. Now he lost the vote, he lost the campaign by 30. After getting 38%, if he would have got 16,800 more, he would have won. So I will assume let the voters be X. Now you see how will my equation become according to question. 38% of X plus, if he would have got this much, he would have gone, and the winner has received how much? 62% of X. If he would have got this much percentage, he would have definitely won, because winner has got only 62%. So my equation will be like 62% of X minus 38% of X will be equal to 1600. I have arranged, I have sent that number this side and then equal to. Now if you see, subtraction will be 12 minus 8, 4, 5 minus 3, 2. 24% of X is equal to 16800. So X will be equal to 16800 multiplied with 100 divided by 24. 12 2s are 24, 12 1s are 12, 4, 12 4s are 48. Yeah, 12, no? Then here we are having 12. 12 means we cannot, what do you call it? Eliminate. So 2 6 are 12, 2 7s are 14. So here I will be getting how much? 7. Okay, zeros are also there, no? 70,000 by 6. Now from where I will get 62, 38. Now if you would have got this much. 24% of X is equal to this much, correct? Now if it is correct, then X is equal to 16800 into 100 by 24. 12 2s are, no? 12 2s are 24, 12 1s are 12. Then we are having, okay, so this is equal to 70,000. Here 12 2s are 24. By mistake I assumed it to be 12. 12 2s are 24, 12 1s are 12. 4 this side 48, 12 4s are 48, and then double 0. Then 2 7s are 14, 70,000. So this is clear. Now question number 25. Question number 25 says that A's salary is 5% lower than B's. By what percent is B's salary higher than A? Okay, if you get confused in reading this sentence, better you try to break the sentence, break the small segments and then write. A's salary is 5% lower than B's salary. Okay, let B's salary equal to X rupees, or you say 100 rupees, that will be better. 100 rupees, 100, okay. B's salary is 100. Now A's salary is 5% lower. So A's salary will become 100 minus 5, because it has reduced by 5%. So 5 rupees will be reduced. So if 5 rupees will be reduced, so it will become 95. Now what is A's salary? What is given? What is, by what percentage is B's salary higher than A? Now who is gaining more? B is earning more, he is earning less. So whose salary is higher? B's salary. So change in salary, or you say salary who is getting more, no? Or difference of B's and A's salary. How much it is? This will be equal to 100 minus 95. That means rupees 5. Now we have to calculate the percentage of it. So percentage is equal to how much? 5. With respect to whom? With respect to A we have to calculate, because the question says by what percent is B's salary? B's salary higher than A's salary, means upon A you have to go into 100 percentage. So it will be 5 whole 5 by 19%. Now in this chapter, my dear students, you have to only go through the word problems properly so that you all can get good marks. And the only trick to solve this type of problem is practice again and again, think and rethink, and then try to finish the work. I hope you all will be able to finish the work. Remaining questions which I have not dealt here, you all can see it. I have left intentionally because those questions are very easy and simple. Thank you.